closing up the interview with SensualGeek. I didn't get the, since they altered the time span and you can only record 10 minutes time now, and when we recorded it, it was much longer. But this is the last 5 minutes of that interview. I done pieced them all together so you can listen to it, go into every window and see the entire interview. But this is the last part of the interview with SensualGeek and BlackLioN. Roll that shit.
And then,
hold on, wait,
go ahead.
Wait, let me bring it back. Can I bring it back? Hold on, y'all. Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
Are you in the conference now, BlackLioN?
Come again?
Start over, Timothy.
Yeah, who is that again?
BlackLioN.
BlackLioN. Okay, BlackLioN, how you gonna put color, race, any type of race, culture, environment, how you gonna put that on love? She was talking about love. That's all she wants to do. She's about love, and you talking about going back to your black heritage first and this, that, and the other. How do you do that?
How do I do that?
But how do you do that?
Asking me, how do I love myself first? How do I love
No, I didn't ask you that. I didn't ask you that. You
that?
answered her question when she said that all she wants to do is provide love. That's all. Make that available. That's all she talked about. And then you're bringing about some black this, black that. You know what I'm saying? Putting some color and culture on top of it. Talking about geographical locations.
So are you telling me love, culture, love isn't a part of culture? They're not intertwined. No way possible.
Of course they are. Of course they are. But that's not part. It's not part.
Just think about what you just said. Don't
wake up, BlackLioN. Wake up, wake up. What century are you born in? First of all, what century are you born in? Are you born in a freedom type of century? Are you born in back in the day in the 60s and 30s?
Brother,
where were you born?
I ain't gonna let it go, brother. You got
right now, you know what you arguing over? You arguing over some books. You arguing over some books that you read in the library or under some teacher.
Brother,
you weren't in that, were you? How old are you?
Timothy, let him get out. Hold on. Come on, y'all. Hold on. Let's be amicable with this.
Sister, is he gonna ask
Everybody
me a thousand questions and not answer one of mine?
Go ahead. Yes, go ahead. What is your question, BlackLioN?
You
have not answered any of his either.
Yes, I did.
No, you did not. You keep twisting his words.
Yes, I did. I defined his question.
You keep twisting his words.
Look at what he said. His question was idiotic. He
asked
a great question. Culture and love on race. That's what he said. How could I intertwine love with culture and put it on race? That's what his question was.
No, I did not. No, I did not say that. That was not my question.
Oh my goodness.
Listen, BlackLioN.
Okay. Ask the question again.
This is my question.
Hold on.
Sensual said she said that how is it? She is talking about love, providing love, so forth and so on to everyone. You're talking about putting. How are you going to put race, culture, environment on love? How do you do that? That's my question to you.
And exactly. And my response to your question, in my way of answering is saying, there's love and culture isn't intertwined. There's race and love intertwined. If you asking me how can I put it on there, I'm saying it belongs together. It's part of one another. That's how I put it on there. That's how I'm answering your question. But I want you to review your question. And my question to you is culture and love intertwined? Is race and love intertwined? Does it go hand in hand?
It does go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other. But that was not what she was talking about.
Why are you asking me why am I putting love on culture?
Because when she said...
You just asked the question yet again, brother. You asked the question two to three different times. The same question. And then you admitted that they come hand in hand. But you asking me how am I going to put one on the other?
No, I did not say how you gonna put one on the other. What I said, see,
Hey,
Sensual, are you following me on this? Are you following me? So Black ain't he
Okay,
over his head.
hold on. Let me come into it. He's basically saying,
Okay,
all right, Dina, hold on, one more. Hold on. Let me take a straight break. This is SensualGeek NY of HoodRadio.com. Please visit HoodRadio.com. Real people, real talk. We're having a discussion tonight with BlackLioN, and he's basically giving his outlook on the Nubian race and Hebrew. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
The Hebrew religion. And I have a couple of callers online. I have Timothy and Jay Weekend. And I'm going to bring on Dina Torres. Also, if you would like to get online and you have Skype, please key in Hood Radio in Skype, and I will connect you. All right. Go ahead. He's basically saying
Yeah, go ahead.
that love is intertwined with culture and race.
But what was his basic question? His basic question. I know
That was he saying they are intertwined.
No, what was his basic question? Not what was his basic statement. What was his
His
basic
question was, how can you combine love with culture and race?
How can I put love on culture and race? That's what he said.
How you doing,
Right.
Black Lion?
That's the word.
I busted and dusted another one. Call that shit a rap. That's a rap. That's the whole interview with me and SensualGeek and some of her listeners who comes to her show, and we're disgruntled about what I, BlackLioN of the House of Yahuda, was saying. And it is what it is. It is what it is. It speaks for itself. And they got their ass taxed. They got their putty taxed. You can review it, go over it, go up and down in it. You can go to her show and look it up. I don't give up what you do. It is what it is. Peace. I'm out.